This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Daily Zest. Happy Friday. And yes, I said Friday because it's time. We earned it to sit back and relax and talk about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. I'm your host, Randi Hipper. Welcome back again to the Daily Zest. We're here to spread some love, positivity, talk about Bitcoin, crypto, the banks, the news, and I got it all for you. Isn't that right? LA night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Make sure you guys check out our more than lovely sponsors, both Cake Wallet and Cipher. Links are in the live chat and in the description. Make sure to use missteencrypto or Zesty for 20% off at marketcipher.com. All right, friends, I want to say hello to you guys. We had a poppin' show yesterday, and we're going to cover a lot of stuff. So we have a funny clip of Gary Gensler. We have some Bitcoin mining news from my beautiful miners. CZ Binance is going to fight back. We also have more Ben Armstrong drama, which is getting really nuts at this point. It's kind of severe. It's a little severe. So make sure, again, you guys smash these likes, share the stream out with friends. We have a goal of 125 likes, 100 live viewers. Let's get after it. I want to say hello to everybody in the chat. We have S-Dog, Brian in the chat. Mr. Yeehaw saying, making me pick between Tunky and Emma, not cool. Well, I don't know. I guess she is your favorite Hipper if you're that concerned. We have pick a coffee as a poll question. Either Starbucks, or Dunky, or a homemade pot of Joe, cookies, and Emma. Beautiful. Okay. Let me say good morning to all my beautiful people. We already have Morty over there on the TikToks. Again, S-Dog, Brian, Mr. Yeehaw, Ovalboard, nice to see you. We have boop, boop, boom. Wow, you guys are popping. Ray K, it's nice to see you. Welcome to the show. Joe jumped in and said, pot of Joe. Yeah, cup of Joe. How are you, Joe? You've been missing, bro. Where have you been? We have Lazarus in the chat as well. My bestie Allset Mina. Look at Allset. Alexandra G. She said, got my coffee. Let's go. Happy Friday, my beautiful Zesty fam. Shout out to Alexandra G. Round of applause. Round of applause. I love her. Love her. Literally love that woman. We have boop, 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 boo. Who else? I think I'm lost. I think I'm lost in the sauce right now. Flat Smack is in the chat. Tom Allen, welcome to the show. Colin McKenzie's chillin'. Automatic Beats, chillin'. Ooh. Oh, Tyler. It's like, am I first? No, Tyler, you are not. But you are here and you're Zesty, so I'm happy that you're here. And we also have, I don't even need to say it. Crimson, nice to see ya. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. M2, welcome to the show. Meninja, welcome, welcome. Lux Shampoo, welcome to the show. Wait, what is that? Is your name I have to scroll back. I have to scroll back now. I guess it is He put a coffee emoji. Nice. Joe Harvey, welcome to the show. I think... Yeah, I played the cake ad twice. I did. I messed up. I messed up just a little bit. I pressed the button and it reset, and I was like, I don't know if it fully played the first time. We're just letting it play again. But I'll clip it out later. I'll clip out the first one, and it'll start from the second one on the replay. Ryan Randall said, great show from Canada. Hello, Ryan Randall. Welcome to the show, my Canadian friend. Oh, nice to see ya. All the Canadians, they're so nice, but under such scrutiny from little Mr. Trudeau over there. Mark Lamarck, good morning to you. When Jimmy, I don't know, someone has to go text Uncle Jimmy and tell him to wake up and be here for his niece. Joe, too busy trolling your buddy, Mr. Yeehaw. I'll be around your hood next month. Joe, is that true? Are you here for work? Give me details. But yeah, listen, he deserves all the trolling. Listen, I want to play this sound. But I'm waiting for the rebellion to end, and I'm waiting for a good reason to drop the sound for him. Savage Trades, good morning. He said he just woke up. Oh, my God. You're so funny, dude. Make sure you guys smash these likes and share this stream out with friends. I'll briefly cover the drama. I know someone said to skip the drama. I have to, it's technically news, so we're gonna go through it just a little bit. Wayne said, good afternoon from the UK. Hello, my English friends. All right, cool. Joe, let me know. Okay. Oh, Logan, nice to see ya. Good morning. Steven saying, I prefer day-old drip coffee served at room temp, 3 parts coffee, 1 part French vanilla creamer. That sounds absolutely amazing, Steven. You sound like you're a top-notch coffee person, so I think I need some advice from you. I need a better coffee maker. I think that's my problem. My little Keurig, she's done. All right, let's jump into the charts, man. We're going to do a crypto market overview, so XRD is up 12%. We got FTT somehow trading and still alive. Why is this up? I won't even talk about this one. This is too crazy. But we do have some weird alts that are pumping today. We have Hex that's up 4.6%. So things are getting wonky out here. And FTT just dumped in the last hour. Ooh, Caspa. Everyone's talking about Caspa. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, Caspa. I don't know. How do you guys feel about Caspa? I would like to know what you guys think. I was looking at a chart before. That's not Bitcoin. So before y'all cause some speculations, here we go. We have Bitcoin at, let me get rid of this little dot, $26,565. And look at that. We are sideways trading yet again. And guess how crazy the movement is? Guys, I'm telling you, it's volatile. We're down a whole .0%. Literally flat. So there you go. Hope that's peaceful for y'all. Billy, what's going on here? I'm going to talk about it. Am I real? Yes, I am. Hello. All right, we have, again, market Cipher. Increase in that money flow. We had a spike down and spiking back up here. We have a VWAP that's going down, though. Down, and a million round. Red dots being printed. Momentum looks like it wants to shift as well as that RSI there. But to make it a little more clear, here we go. Like I said yesterday, we kind of had a thumbs down feeling here with the RSI where she just went kaplooey. And now we're, again, right at this neutral zone, exactly at the 50 line. So things are getting pretty spicy here with Bitcoin. This is telling me sideways action, sideways confusion. Just, I don't know what's happening. I really wish there was some Friday zest here. Now, again, we have Bitcoin that's literally treading the waters. Yesterday, we started off the day, we opened up at 27.1, which is pretty much our resistance of, our resistance is technically 27,179, but we were right below that, right? Only by a few dollars. Then we closed here at 26.5, pretty much again where we're at right now. And again, our 3 white soldiers, these little green candles right here, these 3 in a row, are typically, it's a bullish pattern, and it's not invalid yet until, again, we hit that 25.1. So we're watching out for that over the weekend. I hope we could have some nice volume coming in over the weekend. We got to freaking pamp it up, kids. You gotta pamp it up. Don't you know, pamp it up. Gotta pamp it up. Oh, wait, the music ended. My bad. Okay, so now we want to get back to this 27.1, get zesty, and maybe touch that 200-day SMA. Again, that's at 27.8, because, again, we almost hit that. We want to get over the 200-day SMA and maybe have some bullish price action. I don't even know if I want to talk about Ethereum because she's frustrating me. Below $1,600, why? We're at $1,594 today. Up 0.68%. I know, crazy price action. I know, volatile. I know. TradFi is killing it. TradFi is going to be so upset. Oh my gosh, so volatile. Bitcoin's so volatile. We have sideways red money flow here. VWAP spiking down, and looks like it's a little sideways, as well as that momentum. That momentum shift was pretty spiky. It's very spiky. Now, again, we're having some weird price action, or weird action here on the RSI, where, again, we spike down, we're spiking back up. So that's actually pretty interesting, where Bitcoin is kind of like not doing that as sharply as Ethereum. But Ethereum is in that bearish territory here with the RSI, when Bitcoin is more in that neutral zone. Very interesting, very interesting. Now, let's take a gander here at Ethereum. We want to hit that 1,700 level. I don't like how that's not straight. That's better now. We want to get to this level right here. That is at 1631, 1629 about, and we're at 1595. This is just a tiff. We just can't get past it here with Ethereum. We need to test it. We need to bring in that volume. Guys, please put a 1 or a yes emoji if you think we're going to have a bullish weekend, and drop a 2 if you think we're not. I don't know, because typically weekends are sideways. Typically there's not a lot of volume going on here. Yet, we could have some movement. We could have some movement if, people wake up, they decide they want to be zesty this weekend, and we're so far away from our 200-day SMA with Ethereum that's at 1,800. I mean, it's not that far away, except that, man, it's just meh. It's just meh. We do have Litecoin that's pretty zesty. RN, thank you for the TGI. Oh, thank you for the Earth. And thank you for the heart me. I thought that was a TGIF that was sent there. Thank you. I appreciate it. We have $64.52 Litecoin down 0.29%. Oh, Litecoin. She's been leading the market, though, which has been zesty. But now we're sitting here looking at, again, $64 Litecoin. This is an interesting point exposed from my basic trading view. And we're down 0.25%, like I said. We're having a little spike in money flow. The view up doesn't look as scary as Ethereum and Bitcoin. So I'm happy about that. Let's hope that goes back over the zero line. But we do have, again, a red dot printed. We want to see green dots. We don't see any of those. We don't see that. We are in a neutral territory here with Litecoin according to the RSI, but we could pamp it up and hopefully go to that bullish end of things. We're seeing here that we had those 3 white soldiers here on Litecoin as well. It started on the 12th. Very interesting. Very interesting. And it's still, again, valid until we go down to $58 and around 77 cents. Boop, boop. Hopefully, we break through, we go to 67 bucks and head back up to 74 and touch that 200-day SMA that's currently at $84 Litecoin. I like $84 Litecoin, $84, 84 million Litecoin. She kind of goes along. And again, this is like a nap time price, man. Nap time price. This could be Litecoin putting in a higher low. That's just how I could look at it for now. A little bit of optimism right there. But stacking Litecoin right now, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I would love it. I would love to stack it all. Stack it up. We like to stack it up. We're just above 6 cents here with Doge. I don't want it. I want 6.5 cent Doge. I don't want it. We have 3 white soldiers that are still in play. If we hit 6 cents flat, then it's invalid. We're very close to it too being invalid, which is a little scary. A little scary, especially because, again, we have that VWAP that spiked down pretty confidently as well with that money flow and momentum printing those red dots. We also have the RSI that looks like it's trying to bounce, but still in that bearish territory. Oh, sheesh. Oh, freaking sheesh. My necklace was a little ishkabibbled there. How to fix it. A little ishkabibbled. Beautiful people in the chat. Someone said it's Mr. Armstrong. Are you trying to be like a Ben parody account? Nice to see you again. Beautiful people in the chat. Make sure you guys are smashing these likes and sharing the stream out with friends. We have a goal of 125 likes and 100 live viewers. I know that, listen, YouTube doesn't like to share it out, so we got to do our thing and share it out ourselves. Hi, Davin, SB, Jessica, my girl is in the chat. Hope everybody is doing well, like I said. We're going to talk about everything going on right now. Oh, gosh, it's freaking Creighton. It's Creighton.
Oh, my God.
He's here for better reasons because he wasn't satisfied with the reason I gave him yesterday, but, like, that's whatever. We're going to talk about Bitcoin mining because that's the first thing I want to talk about because I prioritize my beautiful miners that are in the chat. I do. Litecoin will give more discounts. Oh, man, if it gives a discount, maybe I can acquire some more. Maybe I could acquire some more. Yes, Alexander G. Ishkabibble. Ishkabibble. Listen, I wish I could stack it all. I really wish I could. I want to stack all the Bitcoins. I want to be a whole coiner. I want to have, like a stupid amount of things. Stupid amounts. I guess it's not crazy. You know, 1 Bitcoin isn't crazy. Even though if you do the math, guys, there's 62.5 million millionaires in the world and only 21 million Bitcoin. So if you happen to get a whole Bitcoin, you're a part of like the coolest kid club. Coolest kid club. All right, no G, you want me to sip the coffee? I'll sip my coffee. Mm-hmm. That was very nice. Thank you for that, Noji. We got some things going on here. Now, I was a little confused with the second story. The first one I'm not confused about, so we'll go with that one first. We got Core Scientific that got $53 million from Bitmain, one of the biggest Bitcoin miners, to re-energize their Bitcoin mining business. So this is exactly like what I said. It's very interesting because Bitcoin mining, I prioritize my miners. I think it's very important, and I think we need to know who's mining where. and try to spread the mining as much as possible, if you know what I mean. But there are big people like Bitmain that are working to continuously acquire more, and as well as Tether. But we'll get to Tether second. First, again, Bitmain agreed to invest $53 million in embattled Bitcoin miner Core Scientific alongside a new hosting agreement. This is a Beijing headquartered ASIC supplier, and it's going to plow $23.1 million in cash into the mining company, and the remainder is slated for Core Scientific shares. The agreement is contingent upon a year-end approval of a Chapter 11 reorganization for the mining firm. This includes 27,000 Bitmain S19J Bitcoin mining servers with a maximum hash rate of 151, according to its Core Scientific. And these are slated for delivery in the fourth quarter of 2023. It comes after the mining sector stares down historically low hash prices. Core Scientific said it wants to operate more than 200,000 miners, 99% of which are Bitmain S19 models. The new hardware is expected to improve their mining efficiency. So, my friends, please let me know how you feel about this, and how you feel about Bitmain acquiring more miners from, again, Core Scientific, which is basically bankrupt already. Yes, miners are the true heroes. I agree with that 100%. Please, let me know, my miners. How do you feel about Bitmain? Do you think Bitmain is taking up too many miners? Do you think Bitmain should remain top? Because that's obviously what's happening here. Again, they're literally basically buying their own equipment back, since most of the mining equipment they had at Core Scientific was Bitmain S19J Bitcoin mining servers. And we know hash rate has been hitting all-time highs. We do know that, again, Bitcoin miners are making bread right now. Bread. Tether also is moving in. S19s are old tech now. S21 debut, what? S21 debut was last night. Oh, so Bitmain acquired the old tech. But isn't that still valid? S21, is that still that big of a deal?
You're welcome. Thank you.
Oh.
Heart 0.2500000000 LTC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got my like one. Yeah. Yeah, I made new gifts for the other ones too. The 84 is the same, but the other ones I changed yesterday, and I just can't wait for them to go off. Like I'm so excited. I love the thank you. I love all of them. I literally love this gift stuff. It's so much fun. It makes me happy every time it comes on. All right. Tether acquiring a stake in Bitcoin miner Northern Data. So again, Core Scientific is getting invested in by Bitmain. You also have Tether that's jumping in on Northern Data. So there's one thing that did confuse me on this just a little bit. So I'll get into it first, then ask my question to my miners in the chat. They're hinting at an AI collaboration. So what I do know from my beautiful miners in the chat and Mr. Yeehaw that's teaching me things is that ASICs are for Bitcoin. And then you have GPUs and CPUs that are for other cryptocurrencies like the Moneros and other stuff like that. So what we see here is that Tether is saying that the strategic investment into Northern Data through Tether Group company Damoon was intended to demonstrate its determination to support emerging technology. They say it was $420 million investment, but this is not confirmed. Northern Data announced in July that it reached an agreement with Tether to acquire Damoon in a deal that the stablecoin issuer agreed to capitalize prior to completion of the acquisition with the funds needed to acquire the latest generation GPU hardware. So the thing is, so are they mining Bitcoin with this? Obviously they can't because it's with GPUs. So why aren't they talking about ASICs? That's the question I have. They claim that this investment was separate from their reserves, and they also have an $83 billion market cap, Tether. So they've been partnering with a bunch of different people and a bunch of different mining facilities in order to expand their Bitcoin mining exposure. So now they're saying, again, they're acquiring a stake in the Bitcoin miner Northern Data, but they didn't bring up ASIC miners. They only brought up GPUs. So are they mostly going to mine Bitcoin? Are they focused more on AI, which it seems like they are focused more on AI versus actually securing the Bitcoin network, which is a little bit weird. GPUs are needed for ZK rollups. But don't you think it's weird that they're saying they have a stake in a Bitcoin mining company, but they're not trying to mine the Bitcoin. They're not trying to mine Bitcoin with it. They're using GPUs for AI. Are we supportive of this? I don't know. That's what I'm confused about, because if we start using GPUs to essentially redirect, instead of mining things like Monero and other cryptocurrencies with GPU and CPUs, they're going to put all these mining equipment towards AI. And for me, that's just a little bit scary, because don't we want to keep supporting blockchain and the other decentralized cryptocurrencies out there versus using that power for mining to generate all this AI sheesh? AI is the latest trend in use of GPUs. That's what I'm seeing. But I don't know if I'm a fan of this. I'm a little conflicted now. I'm a little conflicted. GPU, yes, like, it's strange, David Lee. Again, they said Tether, okay, we're going to invest X amount, which is not disclosed yet, into Northern Data, which is a Bitcoin mining company. But they are only talking about using GPUs and not ASICs. ASICs is what you mine Bitcoin with, my friends. Monero hopes to be an ASIC miner resistant for the sake of decentralization. I'm not sure about that one. You have to check in with Mr. Yeehaw. Creighton said, don't be scared. I'll protect you from the AI monsters. I want my miners to protect me, Creighton. Creighton, are you mining too? Please protect me, my ASIC beauties. Please keep mining Bitcoin and use your GPUs for good cryptocurrencies and not for these AI freaking projects, because they're scary. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a fan of that. Hi, Guhan, my Doge friend in the chat. Hi, Elliot. All right, my friends, listen, we got things to talk about because we have Ben Armstrong. That's another thing I'm a little scared about. I don't know. This is like overwhelming, right, Roseman? Thank you for the rose, the finger heart. Thank you. I am just a little confuzzled, so make sure you guys smash these likes to share this stream out, friends. We have 75 viewers. Let's get 100 live viewers and 125 likes. That would make my heart really happy. Creighton, start mining. You can't not be a miner. You gotta mine. I love my miners. Maybe you'll get a raisin if you mine. Anyway, we have Ben Armstrong, and this is going so beyond, it's insane. We know that Hit Network put out a statement 2 days ago saying that some of the allegations Ben was facing was attempted assault, sexual harassment, substance abuse, and misappropriation of funds. Ben went live yesterday on his new YouTube channel to rebut all of it. He was going off, going through all of these things. He said in the video at the beginning he wasn't going to talk about it. He proceeded to talk about it the entire time. And I guess, listen, I guess I understand that, because it's his whole company that he does not own anymore. Except that technically he never owned Bitboy Crypto. He never owned Around the Blockchain. And those are all subsidiaries of Hit Network, as well as his Lambo, which he keeps tweeting about, is under Hit Network. And his crypto, under Hit Network, not your keys, not your crypto. And Ben did acknowledge that this was a big mistake on his end. Yesterday, TJ, who is the leader of Hit Network that also put out that statement about all of those allegations Ben is facing, also called for people to report this, to report Ben's live stream yesterday. Ben did reiterate that the only 2 people or 3 people he would keep on his team are Frankie Candles, give him full 100% control over his accounts. And also allow AJ to work with him, as well as Kelly Kellum, who did not reach out to Ben. He made that explicitly clear in the video. The thing is, we also know that Ben got major donations. Over a few hundred K, I believe. He said all his money was taken from him. Yesterday, he added an XRP address because he said people were asking for it. He also said that he was going to be talking with sponsors. So he asked for donations, but then said that he might get sponsors, so that maybe could also help him in his legal defense. I don't know how you guys feel about the donations. I'm not really going to jump in on that. Again, this is all just public information. Ben is saying that his life was threatened. Continued to tweet about it yesterday, saying that there was someone the other day, Ben was saying, I can't say his name, I'm scared for my life. Then tweeted yesterday the guy's name, so now we know who this is. He said, so now we have the admission of a death threat, so what does TJ do now? And why he's saying that is because Carlos Diaz, the person who apparently threatened Ben's life, was posting clips, and listen, I suggest you go listen to those and draw your own conclusions. But let me just tell you, those clips don't look good for either side. I think it's very confusing, and I think if there was evidence like that, we should definitely be keeping that in the courts. I don't know. This is just a bagel. They said, he said. We don't know the real whole story. I'm asking that yet again. Bethany, who is Ben Armstrong's wife, that said, if you see a tweet that help has been offered to my children and during this ongoing legal battle and smear campaign, that is a lie. There's been no help offered. There has been no paycheck or contract for a buyout. Do not be mistaken. No one at that place actually cares about my children. The death threats are not made up. There is someone not on payroll, but who does have unmitigated access to the company. I called the police. They took their son's football jerseys as well. Ben said, when will the employees at Hit Network come to terms that they are being lied to by TJ? It's a hard pill to swallow, but when they realize that they have been used and manipulated, they're going to feel terrible. Carlos Diaz is an investor in Vimeo and an unpaid employee of Hit Network that has made his life an absolute living HE double hockey sticks. TJ and Justin Williams have intentionally left Carlos off the payroll. Carlos, aka Larry Smith, has specifically mentioned to me several times that he doesn't work for the company and his name is not on anything. Yet I have volumes of texts and phone calls of Carlos attempting to mediate on TJ and Justin's behalf for the company, alongside with being directly with my uncle to create a psychological prison for myself and my family. The jig is up. There are other people that are lying as well, and I can tell you by the end of this weekend, they're all going to see the 100% truth. Most of it, if not all of their claims, are going to be proven completely false. He then, again, retweeted TJ. He said, what is it, TJ? Attempted assault or assault? Because on the fair lawsuit, you said I attacked you. And you know it's the lie, and it will be proven. Also, I know Aaron is lying and telling employees I pushed you, and that is why employees believe it. This will be proven completely false, and your credibility and Aaron's will go to zero. Nice backtracking. Continues, saying, coming out to this guy, Carlos, saying that Carlos will go to prison over conspiracy, extortion, stealing his Lambo, and threatening to kill him. He said, now that everyone knows TJ has threatened my life through his employee Carlos Diaz, anyone who appears on Around the Blockchain until I get control of the company will never be invited on the channel or acknowledged again. This one was spicy. This is what maybe upset people. Because, again, Around the Blockchain, there are a ton of friends that have gone on there. And it's a really difficult position to be in, man. Like, it's crazy. So, he also said, Ben, that if you're a moderator on the other channel, Discover, you can't be a moderator on his. So you got to give up your position on Discover and be a mod on his channel, even though he said he might get Bitboy Crypto back. So I'm a little bit confused about that one as well. He also put up a poll. And it's like, if someone said they'll put you under the concrete if they don't pay $3.2 million, does that sound like a death threat or someone sending you to prison? You guys could go look at that one. He also put up a little meme.
Thank you.
And
You're
there
welcome.
it goes.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
This is a robbery. Everyone in DA chat send $2 run IT.
Aw, thanks, Noji. I appreciate that. Thank you for the $2. This Ben Armstrong Hit Network thing, like I said, it's extremely messy. Nick Demondi, who is a part of Hit Network, also responded yesterday to Ben Armstrong and his tweet about Around the Blockchain. Let me pull that up. Nick Demondi, he did retweet, and he said, boop, boop, amazing advertisement for Around the Blockchain. Thanks, Ben. Is it good promotion? I don't know. I guess any press is good press, right? Or any public view is good view. We do know that the views have been very stingy over there on the Discover channel. Ben calls them Discover Up now. Like I said, there are children that are at stake here. There are a lot of people who have livelihoods that want to be able to pay their bills that do work for HIT. So again, I do feel really bad for them, and I feel bad for people that are struggling now with this.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
$2.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Meninja. So nice. So nice. The $2. The $2. Yeah, so that's kind of the latest on the Hit Network situation. I think I pretty much got all of the latest tweets. Oh, yeah, there's more. Okay. They said they stole, Ben said they stole his email address, and so even things he bought with his own personal money, he had to repurchase. He then tweeted, hashtag where is the Lambo? Jeez. Martini guy donated to Ben. He said, have a feeling today's going to be a good day. He said, someone said, Bitboy Crypto holds 80 million in XRP, yet asked the community for donations. He said, this is hilarious. His CFO, Timothy Shed, single-handedly lost $3 million in crypto on Celsius. And TJ, who is his son, the CEO, refused to fire him. TJ made his dad CFO in spite of having zero financial experience. All of the XRPs on Celsius, they stole all his money. Again, neutrality. Do we know if Ben is brokey broke? Honestly, we don't know. But we do know that, again, he is waiting for those donations. Man, maybe he's going to get sponsors too. So, we don't know. We just don't know. There's a lot of drama here and a lot of money being thrown around. And this is when, again, things get really spicy. I wish for the best for everybody. And I hope they resolve this soon because, honestly, it's a little bit disruptive to the space. Again, one of the biggest brands in crypto, and this is what's happening. Very sad, like I said. So I really hope people could, just move on and just resolve things. But something's telling me this is just the beginning of it. So just be prepared. Someone said it was kind of funny to see Discover in this chat yesterday trying to derail Randy from talking about it. Listen, I don't know, Cheeks. I don't know if they were trying to derail me. I think they just wanted to talk about crypto in the chat. I don't know. Either way, I'm not picking sides. I'm just here, I'm reporting news, and that's basically it. So however they feel or Ben feels about me at this point, I don't know. And I guess it doesn't really matter because, again, we should just all get along like Mr. Yeehaw is saying instead of saying oh, who's picking what side. I think that's kind of child's play.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Situation sounds like the modern version of the soap Stylus or Guiding Light. Drama.
Elliot, thank you. Yeah, man. This is just he said, she said. I don't know. At the end of the day, I think it's just a little bit overwhelming at this point. And again, I just hope they resolve this thing. And just the tweeting is just a lot. And I think it drains people. It really does drain people when you have to deal with this. So yeah. Jerome Powell's in the chat. He's like, sounds like a good time to boost up the rates. I guess so. Make it even harder for Ben to pay his lawyer bills. Ben said the other day inflation hit him for the first time because he's going through some stuff. So I'm just like, what? I don't freaking know what's going on, dude. I'm so over it. Wick, nice to see you, man. Cheeks, I agree. I'm looking forward to all the dust settling and the truth coming out. At this point, we don't know if the truth is ever going to come out, to be honest, because it's whatever they say, it's the opposite. I just hope that, again, people move the frick on and just be happy. It's really not worth it at this point. But again, I don't know. There is a lizard in the Hit Network office, and his name is Gary.
Hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
Jerome, I think Jerome in the chat. I think I need a sound for you. I don't have a sound for Jerome, but I do have Gary Gensler, which we're gonna watch a clip of right now because it's a way to lighten the mood, isn't it?
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Bitboy is going to jail.
Thank you for the super chat, Joe. I know you've been saying that for a while, and it seems like, again, things are getting really spicy, and I wouldn't throw those allegations out there, but we don't know what's going to happen, and I hope that doesn't for the sake of his freaking kids. Again, people forget that he has children. People forget that other people at Hit Network have children, and they're the ones that pay the price for if somebody goes broke. Sarah Lewis, thank you for the stuff. Thank you for the gifts, and thank you, Rosenman. Oh, gosh, we have Gary Gensler. Gary Gensler is such a little ween. He's a full-out crypto bro. And what gets my heart is that he sits there and he laughs every time somebody asks him a question. Bloomberg Crypto, Gary Gensler says that having security laws apply to those crypto assets and having those securities laws. Oh, okay. Gary Gensler saying having securities laws apply to crypto and it would only benefit and protect investors from fraud and manipulation because this space is rife with fraud, abuse, and misconduct. Oh, Gary.
The securities laws apply to crypto security tokens, and there's nothing incompatible with those tokens, with the securities laws. Investors still benefit from disclosure, and investors get to choose based on that disclosure. Investors benefit from laws against fraud and manipulation and other conflicts in the markets. And we've just seen so many people hurt and lost their money, hoping for a better future. And there's so many hucksters and fraudsters in this field. The securities...
He said it, guys. Hucksters and fraudsters. Play it again.
Hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists,
Ponzi
Ponzi
schemes. Oh my gosh, Gary, you're so funny. Look at Gary, man. He's so happy when he's talking about everything. Look at him. Oh, little Gary. Look at him go, Gary. Oh, look at Gary. He's so happy. I just want to give him a hug because he's sheeshing on crypto and he's so happy doing it. Oh, my gosh. Wow, Gary Gensler. He does not care. Gary Gensler, he knows he's like almost like a paid actor. He's like sitting there. He's like, yeah, crypto's garbage, man. I'm never going to answer a question. Oh, good. It's great. I get such a kick out of Gary because it's so frustrating. It's so funny because he literally doesn't, he comes out and he says, oh, crypto's rife with this and rife with fraud. But what about, again, the traditional financial system where everybody in Congress, almost everybody in Congress, over 90 people that sit in Congress.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Oh, Creighton, you stopped me from getting
You look
spicy.
good, Cookie. Hope you have nice weekend. Smiles and laughs are way better than drama.
Creighton. Thank you. Yeah, I hope you do like the dress. The dress is like, I vibe with this one. Heavy. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Smiles and laughs are way better than drama. I agree. I exactly agree with you because I'm over, Gary. I'm over all of the things that the traditional financial system does to us that should be applied to them. Again, the SEC and all of these people are supposed to be looking over the banks, which are continually going insolvent. You look at the bank stocks, and there was not one warning or one feeling that the SEC even warned investors and said, hey, maybe you shouldn't invest in bank stocks this year. Maybe, why don't we, instead of us issuing a volatility alert for cryptocurrency, an investor alert, the SEC investor alert, oh my gosh, crypto's too volatile. Meanwhile, Bitcoin is up 61% year to date. And why don't you look at gold, which is dead, and then you look at all the bank stocks, which went absolutely kaplow. Why? Because people are withdrawing millions and millions of dollars from these banks every single day. And do they choose to acknowledge it? No. Do they choose to say on the news that maybe the dollar is losing its worth that around the world and not just because we're printing it to infinity? Not because our national debt breached $33 trillion, where every American household would have to pay gosh knows how much every month just to give it back. And it would take us 21 years to do it if we gave, let's say, let's get the actual calculations. Let's get the calculations. Boo, 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 boo. I'm going to get the calculations. I'm not playing games right now. I'm not playing games because I'm frustrated. I'm really frustrated. I don't understand how these things keep happening. Let's look. $252,000 per household, or $99,000 per American. If every household contributed $1,000 a month, it would take 21 years to pay back our debt. And how is that fair that these people are still making millions of dollars, like Liz Warren? 10 years, $193,000 a year in salary, yet somehow amassed a net worth of $73 million. While people are struggling, while everyday people are struggling to invest in stocks, and they got crushed with Silicon Valley, they got crushed with First Republic. Hey, who cares? Let's just keep making money while everyone suffers. And let's keep destroying crypto while we're at it, Gary Gensler, because that's all he wants to do is destroy innovation and destroy our worth and our value, because you know what they want to do. They want to release the CBDC. They want to control everything, and they want us to have freedom. CZ Binance, unfortunately, takes the brunt of a lot of things that are happening because he's probably the only person that the U.S. really can't take out because he's not born here. Again, CZ Binance, they've spread a lot of FUD about him, but he is from Canada. So he's basically untouchable by the United States. The United States is able to come after Coinbase. They're able to come after a lot of other different exchanges and entities because they're Americans. CZ Binance doesn't even need America because most of his business is international, where other countries are embracing cryptocurrency, and we are not, which is why Binance had to cut a third of their workforce. Their CEO and other two important figures have left as a result of their budget cuts, and they have to be able to afford the next 7 years as a crypto-only exchange where they, again, have no fiat on-ramps or off-ramps. Binance, CZ, they're not playing games anymore because the SEC literally has nothing against them. They can't even pull something out of their behind. CZ Binance and Binance are asking the court to dismiss the case. CZ is fighting back. CZ Binance and his current exchange have filed a lawsuit to dismiss the SEC case against them. According to a filing, there was both Binance Holdings and Zao claimed that the SEC overstepped their authority in a 60-page petition. Lawyers for both Binance and CZ failing to introduce guidelines. Oh shoot, what's happening?
Let's mix it up a bit. We love crypto, but do TA on gold and silver if you get a chance. And yes, the polka dots look good on you, young lady.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. We love crypto, but do TA on gold and silver. All right, after this story, I will do some gold and silver TA for you because you gave me a zesty super chat, and I like requests. I really do like requests. Please, give me all the requests, friends. I want all of them. In the 60-page petition, Binance and CZ's lawyers are accused the SEC of failing to introduce clear guidelines for the sector ahead of the lawsuit. So within it, it says, it is clear that the SEC's lawsuit has no foundation in the currently enacted laws. In attempting to reclaim regulatory power, the SEC distorts the text.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Beer yum.
Oh, clink clink, Meninja. What's your favorite beer, Meninja? Give me suggestions for when I turn 21. In attempting to reclaim regulatory power over the crypto industry, the SEC distorts the text of securities laws, reading the word contract out of statutory phrase investment contract. The SEC pursues these novel theories retroactively, seeking to impose liability for sales of crypto assets that occurred as far back as 2017 before the SEC provided any guidance concerning crypto. How could they? It's like, oh, there's no rules, but you do something, and then they slap you on the behind and say you're wrong for doing it. How is somebody wrong for doing something you didn't ever give clarity on?
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Really? All of them?
Creighton. It depends on the request, Creighton. I know you're going to request to go to WWE, to go to the auto show. I know. But I'm talking about TA requests. I'm talking about if you sent me a chat there, you could have included a little chart, okay? All right, now that we're clear. Creighton, because it seems like you're getting spicy. Okay, there we go. Poor CZ Binance. They said it is clear that the SEC's lawsuit has no foundation. Lawyers for Binance asserted that the regulatory fundamentally misinterprets securities laws and their application to crypto assets. Oh, wow. Won't you look at the history of the situation? Binance has been in business for years. They're bringing the sales of crypto assets all the way back from 2017 before the SEC even said a gosh dang word about cryptocurrency. They're coming after CZ4. And you know what the most ironic thing is about the whole situation? Kelvin subscribing to the channel, thank you. The most ironic part of the whole situation between Binance and the SEC and Gary Gensler is that, yes, they're coming after transactions from 2017 where there was no regulatory framework. Even now, there's no framework. But why didn't they also include that Gary Gensler might have a conflict of interest, especially since 2018? He said that Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin Cash are commodities and not securities. And he also said that he wanted to be an advisor for Binance back in 2019 before he became chairman of the SEC. Isn't that a conflict of interest? Should Gary Gensler and the SEC even be involved in this lawsuit when he's had connections with CZ in the past? These are the questions we have to ask, and that's the corruption that is the system, because maybe they would say, no, you can't come after him now, but they choose to.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
MTCB getting so many super chats she can't even get through the news. Smiley face.
Oh, Creighton. Oh, I thought that was Creighton. Oh, Crespo. Thank you, Crespo. See, I can't be mad at Crespo. Yes, I can't get through the news, but it's okay. I'm more than happy. Like, you know, we're going off today. No, because I keep them coming. You're crazy. We're going off today, and I'm thankful for all of it. So thank you. And I'm also happy to talk about the news and rants in between the chats. Thanks, Crespo. I think Gary Gensler needs to be shown some love. I think he needs to be shown some scrutiny, and someone has to call him out, which is why we need to restructure the SEC and get Gary Gensler out of here. He was the top crypto bro, loves Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash because they're commodities. Said 3/4 of the crypto space are cash crypto, not securities, and shouldn't even be a thought in court. I wanted to be an advisor with Binance in 2019, right before he became chairman of the SEC. And right before he became chairman, he also sent his depositions to CZ Binance before he did them, as well as saying while he was being interviewed to become chairman, saying that he had no crypto assets of his own. Meanwhile, he loved Algorand. So do we believe that Gary Gensler really owns no crypto? Do we really believe that he hates crypto so much when he smiles every time he goes out and talks about it? Because it seems like he's just a paid actor. And it seems like him just saying there's hucksters and fraudsters in this field is just hypocritical, considering what goes on with the insider trading in our own government. Liz Warren, his bestie that always whispers in his ear, has a $73 million net worth when every single American is struggling and people are barely making money with the stock market because it doesn't move and because bank stocks are down the freaking toilet. So sick of it. Man. Binance, continuing on, they spent $1 million in ETH gas fees in one day. The ETH network went from a minimum of 6 GWE, which is around 17 cents, to a maximum of 332, which is around $11 per transaction. And this was because of a Binance wallet called Binance 14. There was a partner that believes that the unusual gas fees resulted from substandard API. So guys, watch out for those gas fees because Binance is moving their sheesh around. Tony Cal, or Tony Cal, he gave me a heart me. Thank you. I appreciate the love. It reminds me of Tony Khan. Listen, Tony Khan, if anyone wants to clip this and put this on the x.coms and tweet at Tony Khan. Yo, Tony Khan. I'm waiting, Tony Khan. I want to be the youngest guest host in wrestling, and I hope it's AEW that maybe we do that with. You know, because I want to be the youngest host in wrestling, period. I want to be a part of the Zest. Let's go, Tony Khan. Let's do it. Tony Khan is very innovative, man, because Tony Khan, he's like, with all the young wrestlers on AEW, bring the younger generation in. Let's do some stuff. Listen, Creighton, you said Warren whispering in an ear, just yuck, got a mental picture. I feel like you would like it. Yeah, WWE did release a few wrestlers. I know. Right before I get to our beautiful charts for gold and silver, let me just jump real quick into FTX because they're trying to take more money, and we also have Sam Bankman-Fried's witnesses that the judges are saying can't testify. Sam Bankman-Fried is taking more L's, almost as many L's, as Gary Gensler lately. Wants to be released from jail? Nope. Wants to get all of this private stuff? No. He wanted to go play League of Legends with his mommy? No. Judge Lewis Kaplan accepted the U.S. government's motion to disallow testimony from 7 individuals that SBF and his legal team believe could educate the court on the fallen crypto exchanges procedures. One of them was Lawrence Aka, an English barrister, was set to testify on FTX's terms of service, stating that it did not contain a declaration of trust over any fiat currency, but only gave rise to a contractual creditor-debtor relationship. They said that the testimony isn't something that would help the jury understand FTX's terms of service, but rather that he's simply offering legal opinions as to the meaning of the contract terms at issue. So basically, SBF is trying to get all of these witnesses that epically failing, and the judge says no. FTX is also trying to claw back $157 million from a Hong Kong affiliate. Millions of dollars being clawed back possibly from his parents. They're also going after Hong Kong and all these affiliates there. When does money go back to the people? Because we're talking about $157.3 million. They allege that there were 2 companies owned and controlled by several firms that had accounts registered at FTX.com and FTX US and fraudulently withdrew assets in the days leading up to the bankruptcy. When do we get our money back? And it seems that we never do, because the IRS wants money before we do, and all the lawyers are making $1.5 million every month from FTX. You guys are paying for FTX's lawyer bills. You guys are paying for the FTX reboots. Isn't that great? More and more customer funds used for more and more illicit activities, and even more cryptocurrency, and all of the fiat that they took from you went to a slew of politicians. And did one politician, including our own president, say, hey, we're going to give that money back to the people directly? No, not one. So it really shows you who's there for you and who's not. You have to be there for yourself, because you can't trust our government officials because they don't care about you. And you can't trust these exchanges because, again, they're all a business. And FTX wasn't even a business. It was a sham. It was a fraud. And there was nothing real about it, because once you put money into FTX, it went right to Alameda's bank account and right to SBF's parents and all these politicians, so they could all buy their nice yachts and their boats and hang out and have a great life, while everyone here is suffering, and while all the people like you and I get our money stolen and struggle every day to pay bills and pay for our groceries, because everything is 3 to 4 times the price it was in 2019 and 2020. And this all comes down to the United States. It comes down to the corruption. It comes down to Gary Gensler that allowed SBF to do all of this, that never stopped him or even cared to look into his exchange. So while the United States, again, is falling behind, we have places like South Korea, where their second largest city plans a digital asset exchange for November. So Hong Kong is ahead of the United States. The UK, in some ways, is ahead of the United States. And now South Korea is launching their national, well, a second largest city, is planning their digital asset exchange for November. This is ridiculous. We should have New York that has a crypto exchange planned for November. We should have our own crypto exchange, but no, New York, oh my gosh, Litecoin is bad, Dogecoin is bad. Meh, meh, meh. What a joke. The second largest city in Korea, which is Busan, I'm going to say that's the way you say it. Busan, don't come after me, Koreans. They plan to establish a digital assets exchange in November with an official business targeted for the first half of next year. Their government said in a statement that the upcoming exchange will not list crypto, but instead plans to allow users to trade tokenized commodities on the blockchain. They'll start a public offering process next month. And, of course, they also plan to set up 100 billion won, which is $75 million, to support the development of blockchain tech. So, no, they are not listing crypto. But they are doing tokenized assets, which we know JP Morgan has their own deposit tokens. They've had JPM since 2019. Citigroup also just launched their deposit tokens as well. Now you have South Korea that's opening up their own blockchain exchange. I wouldn't call it a crypto exchange, considering that, again, They're not listing cryptocurrencies. They're only listing tokenized assets. So again, this is something that puts another country ahead of the United States as the United States continues to slump, continues to sleep on innovation and the economy. Because again, when you come after crypto exchanges, there are people that work for those exchanges and those projects, which then have to struggle and have to go find a new job, which is very hard to do in this economy. People can't even afford to live. Where's my noodle? I need love. Guys, show me love in the chat. Please show me love in the chat. I need to stop yelling. Yup, Jimmy. What's up, Jimmy? David over there on the ticker tuckers. Nice to see you, man. David is over there. Yeah, I say hi to David. Yeah, I am screaming. And yes, my family hears me in the other room. And yes, they might be concerned. But that is fine. Because we need to raise concern. Guys, can we have 7 more likes for 100 likes? Can we do that on this fine Friday? Yes, Crespo, where is my noodle? My members, please put the noodle emoji and help me find it. David gave me love. Thank you, David. Redman is in the chat. Cheeks, throwing those candles. Patrick Murphy wrote, sheesh. Lazarus throwing me love. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Thank you. John Germain, much love to you. Meanless, hello. Meninja, Andy S. Hong Kong, aka China. Yes, it is China. Yes, they are tyrannical. Yes, I'm not a fan. You're only here to make sure Emma can afford to live. So you only, wow, so Emma is your favorite. I understand. All right.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Do you think Elon might start a crypto exchange?
Do I think Elon might start a crypto exchange? I don't think he'll have a crypto exchange. Hi, Sky Blue TV. I don't think he's going to have a crypto exchange. I think he's going to focus on the payments in the United States. I think he's going to focus on kind of taking out the banking system and then integrate cryptocurrencies because he does have money transmitter licenses, right? So he could possibly just say, hey, I'm going to focus on transmitting money, taking over TradFi. Then he's also going to integrate crypto along the way where people are going to be able to send each other cryptocurrency. Will this be something that's self-custodial? I hope so, because there are people that he likes that have developed another Dogecoin wallet that I use all the time, and I love it. So I don't know. I don't know if it would really be like... I don't know if it would really be on his roadmap. I think he's focused on more transmitting money than rather custodying something. Oh, you're saying goodbye to me now. Oh my God, I'm holding back that shoosh, man. I'm holding it back. I want to do it. Oh my gosh, we're gonna start trouble. Because my friend before said they wanted me to check out some gold and silver, Elliot, I will do that exactly for you. Because you also sent me another $2 super chat. All right, so let's go over gold and silver. Gold is dead. Haha, gold is dead. Gold is so boring. I feel like gold hasn't moved since I was like forever. Okay. Here we go. Boopity boppity doopity. Okay. We got gold. Gold is sitting at, oh shoot.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you.
What's going on, Thirsty Aztec? Oh, that's so cute. It's like, we need a yeah for that.
Yeah.
LA Night, yeah. Oh my gosh, I love LA Night, yeah. LA Night, yeah. Make sure you guys are joining our Discord. Please throw some links in there, my mods. That would be very helpful. Gold is 1928 today, up 0.45%. Lame, but we are at the 200-day SMA, right? So this could indicate like we were here, some bullish price action, but if we fall below this 200-day SMA, we could see a downturn for gold. Now, could this be somewhere around 1810? Maybe, because that seems to be a tough point that we were at. Let me draw another line there. Let's get another line at 1810. Boopity-doo, poopity-scoop, boopity-doo. Perfect. Yeah, that's what I like. That's what I like. Do you guys know that song by Bruno Mars? Do, 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 do. All right, we got some market ciphers telling us that we have slight green money flow, red dots printing, and the VWAP below. So I don't know, maybe we could be dropping below the 200-day SMA. There are some people that make crazy calls on gold. Man, I'm not here for that. But Gold is so boring. Gold does not move. Gold is up 5% year to date when you have Bitcoin that's up 60% year to date. And somehow they're like, oh, gold is so stable. Gold is so awesome to store your value. So lame, bro. Gold has not moved in years. All right, so June of 2020, it's still basically the same price. Let's go back to when I was born. $309 gold. February 2003. We got $300 gold. And then with all of the inflation, this is only where we're at? This is only where we're at? How lame is this? But listen, gold is still something that a lot of people are interested in. Alexandra G, thank you for the memberships. Oh my gosh, guys, claim those memberships. Please throw those emojis in the chat. So yeah, we got gold here. Listen, it's sideways. It's typically what gold does. And I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, Elliot. I don't mean to rant about gold, but it is a little bit more boring than, let's say, Bitcoin. I'm used to like some fun action, eventually your price rise or something. But gold is just relatively the same all the time. And again, we're watching for this 200-day SMA, so I'm very interested to see what happens next. So Elliot, please remind me to look at this in a few days. And you want to look at silver, right? So, Wow, that's very interesting. So we're at the 200-day SMA here for silver as well. Oh, except we're slightly above it. Now, sheesh, all right. Now, well, maybe we have something that might be interesting here. Although silver does not really move. We see that it has had a little bit less price action than gold. We had gold that's up 5% from the new year. Silver's down 1%. We were above the 200-day SMA here pretty much since March. And we've been doing all right, but we fell below it. We've been teetering with her. Teetering. Very interesting. When it was gold, what price was silver when I was born? Let's go that far. 2002, February 2003, we have $4 silver. So we have $4 silver when I was born, and we're only at 23 bucks.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
No apologies. I like the honest truth.
Yo, Elliot, you're a G, man. Thank you for all these super chats. I really appreciate it. Listen, I don't know. Silver is slumping right now. Again, if you want your dollar to maintain maybe somewhat of its value and appreciate slightly in the past 20 years, then yeah, all right. But we do have, again, we could look at Market Cipher here where we have that green money flow. We have the VWAP spiking and green dots printed on Market Cipher. So this could be some bullish momentum picking up here for silver. And if we get some interesting price action where maybe we have a 3 white soldiers like we had on Bitcoin, right here, 1, 2, 3. If we could somehow, pull this up on silver, where we have, I don't know, is this the 3 white soldiers? Is this too neutral? I'm gonna actually I gotta hit up my traders. Maybe I gotta hit somebody up about this, because would this be considered 3 white soldiers if maybe this looks more like a spinning top?
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Plaza look at flux for the GPU miners in chat.
I don't know if I don't know if I could do this for your sake. You might get upset with me that I'm talking about flux. I'm just kidding. The flux people don't get mad at me. I'll look at flux if you really want me to, and because you sent me a super chat, I will do it. And making me acknowledge you to a degree too. It's just messed up. All right, we got flux right now on Binance. Let's see. Let me take a gander really quick. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. Looking fun. This is freaking awesome. Oh, I'm a little scared of Flux. No lie, I'm a little scared of her. Whoa. So when did Flux launch? What year was that? So I can make sure it's the right date that I have here on Binance. I think this is correct. Flux crypto. Launch? When did that launch? 2018? Oh, it achieved its present name in March 2021. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. So I do have December of January. What do I have? What's the earliest price action I have here? Yeah, I think that's December of 2021 is really all I have here. What's the best chart to look at this with? Flux BSC was newer. Okay. What about... I'm going to check KuCoin. Give me a second. Yeah, I pretty much have the same stuff here as I do Binance. So I'll go with Binance for now. Listen, this is a little scurry. I'm not going to lie, because we were teetering with this 39-cent flux, and then we fell below the floor. And I don't know what price history was before this, so I can't tell you if this is like the lowest price here that's ever been for flux. Can I go to crypto market cap? What is it? Isn't it crypto market cap? What am I messing up on? Market, Let's go to CoinGecko, actually. People like CoinGecko. I know the last time I used CoinMarketCap, people got upset. Oh, it is CoinMarketCap. Got it. Okay. So we got CoinGecko. I'm looking up Flux. Let's see. Do they have more history here? Where's the max? 2019. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we got some. What price was this? This was like 2 cents. Okay. So we're kind of edging, like, we're 32 cents. We had an all-time high. What was that all-time high? Was $3 flux. When was this? In 2022. Wow. Okay. Let's get the chart. Oh, this is nice. Give me that. Oh. All right. Wow. This is a little scary, guys, because you could really, like, it's either you pop off with flux or you don't. Because if you're looking at this chart here, like, you kind of edge the floor, right? You're like at the floor, but technically it's not the floor because there was like 2 cents. I wish I had the previous price history here. And we have the 200-day SMA here that's at 47 cents, and it just seems like you can't pop above that. I mean, listen, if the bulls come in, maybe, but that VWAP spiking down, that money flow, it looks scary. RSI, what is she telling me? Neutral, but bearish. I don't know, guys. This could be spicy. If you get above this, then I would probably look at 56 cents or, that's greedy, 48. That's what I got for you. That's what I got for you. For a flux that says they're decentralized, but are they really decentralized? That's my tiff. That's my tiff with flux. Because apparently you can't, if you want to mine flux, the only way you could get your nodes from and be able to be a part of the decentralized ecosystem with Flux is if you buy a node through them and then they control the node prices as the demand goes up. So is the coin really decentralized, or is Flux really decentralized if you have to go through an intermediary to get their node in order to be a part of a decentralized financial ecosystem? And then you have things that they do leave on chain, which is like exposing a lot of information when you're supposed to have a level of privacy, but there is maybe too much transparency with some things, and then most things that you do with Flux are off-chain. So I'm just like very conflicting on Flux, and if it's something that, again, is really a part of like the decentralized financial ecosystem that we constantly talk about. Thank you, Morty, for the hands hearts. Hands hearts to you. We have 1 of 4 of our goal. How do we know Emma hit the like? We never do. We never do. We never do. Make sure you guys smash these likes. We have 107 likes. Yay. Oh, yeah. Go off, LA. Yeah. Yeah. Oregon, Aussie, Doodles, Randy A, JRC Too Fast. Hello. Biff. Nice to see you, Biff. Tell peeps to report the 187 scam accounts on TikTok. They be scamming. Yes, guys, please follow my real TikTok. Link is in the description. There's a lot of imposters over there. According to Biff, there's 187. So that's a lot. Yes, CoinMarketCap. Yeah, I was like, crypto market cap? It's CoinMarketCap. I'm such a do-to-do. Such a do-to-do sometimes. You guys all correcting me in the chat. I'm sorry. Emma, no cussing, please. Ryan Black, time to bet the house on another risky alt. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like just Flux, it's a little bit like almost, I don't want to say misleading, but misleading. Hold on. Let's go to the Flux website, because I was looking at this while I was talking to Mr. Yeehaw about this. Flux, where's Flux's website? What's their official website? Flux Crypto. Let's see. I can't find their website. Is it run on flux.io? Yeah, so this is what they're saying here. They're advertising for this conference one. And we also have built on 3.0 conference today. The Flux Cloud is a people-powered network to help you build decentralized applications. But they have 12,000 nodes only. But the only way you could get these nodes is through them. So how is that really decentralized? They're like, read, write, and own privacy. But how is it private with the stuff you leave on chain? That's like, how is it really decentralized if there's random deployments when you control the cost? These are the things I'm very confused about. I know they have some things they want to do, but climate friendly, meh. Proof of useful work consensus. That's funny. ASIC resistant mining algorithm. They utilize an ASIC resistant mining algo to keep the energy level spent in check. This is literally all like fuddity fud do. Like, what do you mean? Like, the climate, what? Like, Bitcoin mining does not take up that much energy that's causing like this whole global crisis. Like, please. Yeah, I don't know. Flat smack grass, that special type of grass is decentralized. I think it's more decentralized than Flux for sure. Biff wrote decentralized in quote. I that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Your daughter's breaking the law of jinx. Do something. What are you talking about, Creighton? Hey, Randys and fellow degens. I'm not missing out on Flux. Run on Flux are missing out on me. Oh, burn. Need to see proof of useful. Whoa. Get away from me. There was a fly in my face. Sorry. For potato vocals to forget Flux.
A potato flew around my room before you came. Excuse.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Gene, thank you for the love. You sent me a rose and a heart me. I appreciate it. Welcome to the show. Nice to see you. He said, what up, y'all? What up with you, bro? We're chilling out here. Emma sent the fly. I know she did. That was so messed up. Go away. Guys, if I crush it, if I go like clip him, it's going to be ugly. It's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly. Boing. Guys, can we get 125 likes? We have 108, and I know there's like 83 people in here. Dan Keller is going to attack me, so worth it. What do you mean? Why are you getting attacked? Why are you getting attacked? Everything's fine. You see what happens when you break the law of jinx. First comes the flies. It only gets worse. You know what, Creighton? We're gonna have to. We're beefing. We're very close. Very close, Creighton. Weekend plans. I might bake cookies today. It depends on how I feel. I also wanted to go to the San Gennaro feast in Manhattan this weekend, but Emma. I was supposed to go with her, and I think she's like working or something and doing things with her life. So I lost. I know she wanted to go, and I feel bad if I go without her. But yeah, I really do. I want. But the San Gennaro, I heard today. Like I heard it's expensive. I heard it's like very like crazy. But I love it. I love the craziness. I do. And you know what? Hopefully it's nice weather. Maybe I'll go. I don't know. But it's something I do want to do. And maybe touch grass if it's nice out. Emma works. What? Yeah, Emma does that now. Yeah, Emma has like things to do with herself. This channel makes me hungry. Jessica, this is only the beginning, bro. This is only the beginning. So do it. So do what, Creighton? Do what? Sustainable said Zeppelis all day. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Bruh. Oh my God.
I love my Zeppelis. And you know what? This is my plan. No, hold on. You know what? This is the plan. I want to get a pot. I want to make the best sauce possible. I am an Italian. I feel like it's like half. I'm half Italian. And I feel like it's a part of my duty to, as like a woman in the family, to make a pot of sauce. I have the recipe. I just need the pot. Pots are crazy nowadays. I don't even know what size pot to get because I asked a family member. She didn't want to tell me. Isn't that crazy? I don't know if her kids are ever going to cook. But yeah, so I tried to find out some details, not getting any help. But I'm going to get a pot this weekend. I'm going to get a lid for the dang pot. I went to a store and they said they're selling the pot and the lid separate. Please riddle me that. Ask me why that is a thing. So yeah, hello, Echo. Moo to you. I said I want to go to Manhattan and go. I do want to go, Creighton, but it's craziness out there. I do want to go. Where's the Riz? Drew said, where's the Riz? I don't know if I have Riz. I don't know if I have Riz. And there's not a lot of Riz in this world anymore, bro. Not at all. No one's got Riz. No one's got Riz. Why are you only half Italian? Because it's one side of the family. Go with Cole's Bucks for the lid. Oh my gosh, Cole's Cash expires in like 2 minutes, M2. It's like they give you Cole's Cash, but come back in 2 days before it expires. 3-to-1 risk reward. What are you talking about, Echo? Hi, Rick. Automatic beats. No, Mike. No, I didn't acknowledge you. I'm still in a rebellion. Italian and Irish? No. No, not Italian Irish. Only half Italian. The other one's a mystery. You guys should guess it. What other half do you think I am? That's a mystery right there. Maybe I'll reveal that. But yeah, I do want to whatchamacallit. I want to make a pot of sauce. I feel like it's my duty. Morty, you gave me a heart, me, a rose, and a rose bear. That is so cute. I love the rose bear. I love rose bears. I want one. I want an IRL rose bear. Oh, you give me a hands heart. Thank you. I love that. Hungarian, Greek, Scottish. Whoa, I'm getting some different things in here. Get some different things. But yeah, the goal is this weekend, maybe make a pot of sauce. If I could get the pot that I want, get all the tomatoes that I want. I need to get garlic. I got to get all that stuff. The sausage, I got to get the meatballs. So I got to make that. I have a lot of things I got to do, but I'm confident I can do it. The first time, it's probably not going to be that good. But moving on, I think it will end up being good. I feel like, I have to, especially now because people are withholding information from me and say, oh, I'm not going to help you make sauce. Are you kidding me? I'm going to make the sauce now. I was already determined before, but that even pushed me even harder. So I'm getting Turkish, Cuban, Puerto Rican, half Italian, half Jewish. Rick is the winner. Yes, that's perfect. That's exactly it. Please use what was that? Sustainable. Let me Google that. Is that a type of like tomato? Is that what is this? What? Yeah, Echo's got it. I think I've talked about how it's half Jewish, half Italian once. Sam Marzon, fresh pasta. Oh, this is a pasta place. Where is this? 117. Oh, this is in NoHo. I see this. NoHo. I got it East 7th and 2nd Ave. If I'm over there, then maybe. But yeah, that's very interesting actually. Thank you for actually sending that to me. I just looked it up. It's a tomato. Oh, I thought you meant that this is a restaurant that has fresh pasta. Like, hello. All right, it's a tomato. So let me look at it. Oh, I see it. I think I actually saw this in the store the other day. Yes, I did. I saw this in the Italian deli. Is this the one you're talking about here on the top left? Because this one in the middle is what some Italian guy told me to use yesterday. But this one, Cento, is the one that I was planning on using, the Cento whole tomatoes here. So tell me if I should maybe use the San Marzano one instead. Is this one like sweeter? What's the deal with this one? Wow, I'm getting some sauce advice in the chat. What? Near B&H Dairy who are kosher. Oh, kosher, that's yummy. Cento. Yeah, Jessica said Cento. So that's what my family uses, Cento tomatoes. Tomatoes, what's running in your veins? Yes, I told Frankie Candles that I'm part bagel and my blood is sauce. John Foster's in the chat. Say hello to Emma for me. Jewish so Hungarian was most likely right. I don't know about that. I don't know. Golden berries make great salsa type in sauce. Ah, gotcha. Echo said Brooklyn. Yes, moo. when fresh raisins for the cookies you're making me this weekend. No, you're gonna get stale raisins. Only stale raisins for you because yeah, that's it. Hands crush. See, sustainable. I have this little thing that I got. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Maybe I don't know if I could pull it out right now. It's all the way in the kitchen. It's buried. But I have this a hand mixer. It's like a little boop boop that like you just like you put it in for probably a second and it just like peels all of it. Again, I was trying to get advice, but no one wanted to give me any. Savage said, I just noticed I was gifting a membership. Much love to the gifter. That was my girl, Alexandra G. Thank you, Alexandra G. Again, what a queen. Can you say, Das amore? Like you had too much wine. That's amore. Yeah, I'm going to look for my noodle. I'm going to look for pasta noodles. I'm going to be looking for a lot. Someone said, I love candles. I eat red crayon a day to keep the doctor away. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's a little scary. Don't eat crayons. I don't advertise for that. Please do not eat crayons. That's like worse than the Tide Pods. What country did the other half come from? We don't know. We think it's Israel. Based off of his looks and what the ancestry test said for him. I only got him the ancestry test. The other side of my family my uncle did the ancestry test, and we were like mostly Italian, maybe some Greek in there. I have no clue. I think I'm just like a mix of all these weird things. But at least I'm here, you know. At least I made it, you know. That's I guess that's what matters out of the whole situation. We have no clue, to be quite honest. Oh gosh. All set. Do not eat crayons. Lux, yes, don't eat crayons. Oh man. You guys are crazy. Absolutely crazy. But Ken.
If you're some man, what the rock is cooking.
I love that so much. Ah! Go off. Go off, Rock. Go off. Really, Creighton, are you surprised? Are you surprised? Oh gosh, man, you guys are crazy. Will say, LOL. We're all one. Yes, bugs and crayons is a well-balanced diet. Apparently, Jameson, yeah, apparently it is. Nick FLP, nice to see you. Lazarus said, we Marines love crayons. Lazarus, are you a Marine? Lazarus, are you a Marine? Please tell me if you have served our country.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Growing tomatillo for salsa and 3 diff types of tomatoes and jalapeno peppers for my wife's sauce.
Elliot!
If you're some man,
What Elliot's wife is cooking. Oh my God. That is amazing. So you're growing tomatillo for salsa and 3 different types of tomatoes and jalapeno peppers. You know what? I need a farm. Grow my own freaking tomatoes. Get my own basil out in this bee. And literally make a beautiful sauce. Oh yeah, give me that. Okay, so this is a relative on one side of the family, the Italian side. So it says 58% Italy/Greece. 15% European West, 2% European East. So I don't know if that really helps that much. And then it said for mi padre that he's 99% Jewish, and the dispersal of Jews from their homelands in the Levant left communities scattered throughout Europe, North Africa, Central Asia, and the Middle East. Jews from Northern and Eastern Europe are called Ashkenazi. And Jews expelled from Spain during the Inquisition are called Sephardic. So I don't think this really tells me that much. Other than I'm one of the two. Hodl. Oh, poop. Hodl. Very interesting. Yeah, I don't really think that this helps us. I'm like, okay, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, that's really all we got. So I'm 77% European on one side, and then the other is fully some sort of Jewish. Who knows? But at least I made it, right? Oh, that's actually helpful. Okay, so... Oh, no, that was an old super chat. That's delayed. So it says that one person from the family came from Naples To Boston, Massachusetts. So yeah, isn't that interesting? Because they came to New York, but they were at Boston, and they were going to Boston. That was the mission. Wow, this is actually pretty dope. But I guess they came from Naples. Naples was where the Italiano side comes from. That's amore. Kirk McIntyre, hello. Tech Man, happy Friday. Happy Friday. That's amore. No, G. I got you, bro. Yeah, so I found like some little immigration papers there from an old relative from like God knows how long ago, maybe 100 years ago or something at this point. But we tried our best to find out something, and we really didn't find out much. So I guess that's that. Jay Allen, thanks for coloring. Oh gosh, please don't eat crayons, guys. Where was my friend? Were you in the Marines? Lazarus? Where's Lazarus? Where did he go? So you were in the Marines. Guys, can you please give a salute emoji or a heart emoji of some sort to Lazarus that was a Marine. I don't know are you still deployed, my friend? Thank you for serving our country. Thank you for being so beautiful. A round of applause for Lazarus. Thank you. Thank you for the lightning bolts, Morty. But thank you to Lazarus for serving our country. Thank you so much. Much love to you. Much love to you. You deserve a sprinkle of love. Yay, Lazarus. See, I learned something new about you guys every time I come on here. Mambo Italiano. You guys are funny, man. You guys are really funny. Shout out to Lazarus, serving our country. Absolutely beautiful. Love that for you. It's hard to tell because of migration, but Jewish people in New York tended to migrate from Europe, and two prominent countries are Germany and Hungary. Like Jerry Seinfeld, his gramps was Hungarian. All right. I got you, Creighton. But yeah, I think New York has probably one of the biggest Jewish populations in the country, if not the biggest. I'm not sure what it's like nowadays, but definitely there used to be a lot more Jewish delis. There's not really that much anymore, and I love my Jewish food. Oh my God, it's like a part of my blood. It's like just as good as sauce, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh, I love Jewish delis. Anyway, guys, has MTC seen The Godfather? No, I have not. You're an old Marine. All right, so you're retired now, so I'm happy you're all good. I'm happy you made it, Lazarus. And thank you again for serving our country. Mwah. Lox and bagels? Yes, that is the Jew food. That is the classic breakfast. And people, listen, it's hard to find good lox. You got to like really trust who you're getting that from nowadays. I don't trust nobody with nothing. Like, I'm very picky where I get my chicken, every single thing. I don't trust nobody. They returned the lizard Gary back to the store. No way, Jay. Hit Network got rid of Gary the lizard? And didn't even give it back to give the option for Ben to take the poor thing. He had a home and then he got booted. Gary got rug pulled by Hit Network. No way. I refuse to believe that, Jay. I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe they gave away little Gary. No way. NTC going 24/7. No, I can't go 24/7, you nut. You little nuttos. Thank you for the extended Friday stream. Yes, I hope it made you guys happy. I hope that like you guys enjoyed this stream. I know we did a lot of news. I know I ranted before, but then we started talking some fun stuff. I'll also be watching SmackDown tonight. And SmackDown is coming to New York on December 1st, I believe. And I think those tickets are probably already sold out. I went to AEW was here in New York last night, 2 days ago on Wednesday. I was so sad I couldn't get tickets to that because I saw they went up and then they started off low price, and then by the time I wanted to like go maybe grab a ticket, they were like astronomical and they were almost sold out. Almost sold out. Why? Why AEW? I see, this is my thing. I need to be a guest host. I need to be a guest host on AEW or WWE. I'm making it happen. I'm manifesting it with you guys. We're saying it. We're saying it. I want to be the youngest host in wrestling. Youngest host in wrestling. And I was very sad that I couldn't find my way in the door on Wednesday at Arthur Ashe Stadium. That is what I want. That is what I want. $400 for poopy seats. Listen, I want to go. I want to go. My goal is to be a host. And my other goal is to also be like front row right by the ring. Right by the ring. Ooh, that's what I want. That's what I want. MTC will be the host. Yeah, that's what I want. I'm manifesting it. I'm telling you guys right now, that's the goal. That's the goal. Don't be sad, be happy about the next show I'll be at when I'm a guest host. Yeah. I hope so. Right, LA Knight? Right, LA Knight?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when you'll start watching WWE again. Listen. Tony Khan AEW, WWE. I reached out. I'm waiting. I'll talk to Vince about that. Go ahead, Vince. I don't think Vince McMahon is a part of creative anymore. That's who I listen. I will make my way in there. I will. So what you're saying is, oh God, Creighton. Listen, you just want to use me to come to New York, and then you want to go to watch WWE, and then you just want to go get a steakhouse. That's all you want. That's all you're here for is the food. I need my own show on WWE. I'm waiting. On AEW, I'm waiting. Listen, it might be like MJF or Battle of the Wrestling, battles for who's going to pay MJF. And listen, someone's got to pick. Someone's going to pick MJF, which I think he's going to stay with AEW. I'm not sure if he got the bag yet. Because his contract was supposedly over in January. I read up on the drama. Now, I'm trying to get in. I'm trying to get in there. You should interview the wrestlers backstage about Bitcoin. I would love to. Listen, I would love to interview them on my show. Would love to interview them IRL. Be zesty, be a guest host, or do like a Grayson Waller effect type thing, or like the Miz show. I want to do something like that. I want to expand the horizons. I want to expand my horizons. You can introduce a healthy pain management. Yeah, like with the charts. Sad about Dolph Ziggler. Me frickin' too, dude. Everyone should smash the like button. I concur with that statement, guys. We need, 7 more likes for 125?
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Give a shout out to all our current and former military. Thank you for your service, my brothers and sisters. Former Air Force.
Elliot, yes. Shout out to all the current and former part of our military. Thank you for your service. And thank you, Elliot and Lazarus. Former Air Force from Elliot and former Marine from Lazarus. And we have beautiful people in our chat. So much love to you guys. Elliot, thank you so much for everything you've contributed today. You've been the top gifter today, which is absolutely insane. So I appreciate you so very much. And I appreciate your service. Really. I love freedom. I'm a big proponent of freedom, as you guys know. I'm here for freedom. That's what I'm here to promote. And I think that crypto gives people the opportunity to be free. And there's people like Lazarus, like Elliot, and all of our former and current military people that are fighting for our daily rights so that we could have some sort of freedom here. Even though that's being squashed because of the monetary system, because of social media and all the control. But there's people like you guys in the military that constantly defend us. So thank you so very much. I appreciate you a lot. Another round of applause. JBZ, everyone should watch Eric Voorhees' speech at Permissionless. Oh, Permissionless. They're funny, Permissionless. They're like, are you... They're so funny. I don't know. They just... these conferences are really funny, man. I'm not even going to get into that. William, thank you for the cat pause. M. Stone, America. Yeah, America. 5 more likes. Can we get 125 likes? 5 more. That's all I'm asking for. 5 more. William, give me the rose and the ice cream and the little tiny. Thank you. I appreciate it. When next street interview? I actually have one I didn't post. It was so hard the last time I went to go do interviews, and I'm going to do them again soon. It's just like the last time I went, it was Labor Day. Nobody wanted to talk to me. I was out there, me and Emma were out there for 3 hours. We couldn't get anyone to talk to us. A lot of people didn't speak English. And when someone finally spoke to us, it was difficult. But we got like 2 good interviews out of that day. Like really, that's all we got. And we were out there for hours. And we left probably home at noon and didn't get back until like 8 p.m. because we were running around all day between trains, between, just trying to interview people, like, sitting down because we're freaking exhausted and sweaty. It was difficult to do, but I love it every second of it, and it's very worth spreading adoption, boots on the ground, so yeah. I should be hosting that conference. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is the way it is. It is the way it is. Yeah, the trains were messed up, too. Like, they said that we were going to our stop, and the stop didn't exist anymore. We were like, what the actual... Yeah, so that was crazy. That was crazy. The trains were so messed up. But there was one helpful person that was like, come here, and we'll help you. And I was like, okay. Boots on the ground show. Maybe. Who knows? Can we get 4 more likes? 4 more. Pamp it up, 4 more. Oh gosh, crazy. You see, you wish. That would have to be like, you would have to be buttering me up for that one. Sheesh. Yes, Crespo. Sheesh. Shoosh. I want to drop that shoosh. I want to play that shoosh sound. I need a reason. That's true. The people that go to these events, I couldn't even tell you how they're there or why. There's a lot of events that just like have people speak there that never do anything. And yeah, so it's very surprising who goes where. But it is what it is. I can't end the rebellion. I cannot end the rebellion. I must. You guys are so fun. Guys, listen. Thank you guys for a very, 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 very beautiful live stream. This is so crazy. I literally love this chat. It's so hard to not talk to you guys and stay on here literally forever. We need 2 more likes, please. 2 more likes, please. Great show. Thank you. I appreciate it. Listen, guys, this is a beautiful crowd we got here. The fundamentals are here. We're fundamentally a beautiful community. And I absolutely love doing this show, which is why I've been here for almost 2 hours. Whoa. So Emma is your favorite. See, that's not ending the rebellion if you say she's your favorite. Right, Jessica? 2 more likes, guys. Guys, I hope you guys go out this weekend. You pump it up. You got to pump it up. You boom. And you smell.
If you smell what the rock is cooking.
That's so gorgeous. I loved every second of what just happened. Every second. So my friends, again, please jump into the new Discord. Make sure you guys join that Discord. You love that Discord. You embrace that Discord and say hello and talk in there throughout the week. And we have TA, crypto news, everything you want to talk about, and mining, because I love my beautiful miners so much. Literally love you guys. Savage, I love being here. Aw, thank you. I appreciate having you. Listen, guys, I appreciate every single one of you. I always love when you guys come in and you share love with me and I share love with you. We hit our goal of 125 likes. Guys, thank you for joining me today. Much love to every single one of you. Hope you had a great weekend. Have a happy Friday. And as always...
Hucksters. Fraudsters.
Gary.
Hucksters.
Jeez, man. This guy is crazy. I'm not even dealing with you, Gary. Not dealing with you. Hold on. I think the elevator's calling me. Smash a like. Share this stream out with friends. Comment down below after that. And as always, stay zesty.